lovelies. How are you guys doing today? I hope your mind is in a good place, and I hope that we all got some time for activity. I am now going to get mine in, so I'm still hoping that I get it in, because time is always limited for me. Like, we all are very busy these days, especially. But I am hoping that you got your activity in, and I'm going to try to get mine in today. And also, did you get your water in? Water is important if you're trying to lose the weight and catch that health. I wanted to let you guys know as well, like, I'm almost done with mine. Really important. Water became so important to me, drinking water after I was 220 after my second child. The first one too, but then was 216. But I feel like I was bigger. Even though the scale was saying that, I still was like, and I took much longer to actually lose the weight that I had on me, and couldn't fit back into clothes that I had gotten back down to from my previous pregnancy. And I'm telling you guys, like, the stomach, the back rolls, and like, I had like knee fat here that I didn't like, and I have elbow fat. I still have a little bit, but it was bothering me when I do like this, and here was flapping. But I have to make a video and let you guys know some of the things that I really zone into to help me to get back to this point. But water became my friend. I never used to like drinking water. I actually had an app that used to remind me every 2 hours to drink water. Until I came across someone on YouTube who was saying, every time you put the bottle to your mouth, drink 10 gulps, because you don't know when you're going to come back. And it resonated with me, so I started really, every time I put this bottle, no matter where I am, I'm walking with this bottle. I just love it so much. I am a visual person, so I needed a bottle that was big enough to fit in my purse. I usually have big purses anyways. And to see numbers, and to see how much water I'm taking in. So this really helps. I love this bottle so much. I put a note on it with my phone number. You guys may think I'm crazy, saying, if this bottle gets lost, help me find it, call me. Yeah, so water was my best friend, and still is. And getting my waist back to the size that it is, guys, look, let me show you guys my waist. Not that I don't have bloated days, but I still have some that I'm working on, but it's gone down way much than how it was. Way much, and I'm happy about that. Also, my back fat. I used to wear, I don't actually have it here with me right now, because I started this video not to start talking about how I got my waist small, but to let you guys know I'm going to do a 5-minute HIIT workout before I can actually try to do a little bit of weights. But I started talking, so let's finish it. I started using a waistband. And if you guys look at my previous older videos, when I was just trying to lose off the baby weight from my first pregnancy, I still used to use the waistband. So I know that after that, and my second one, I know I wanted to keep using it. So I really was religiously squeezing myself in. It's a headache, I'm telling you, but it helps. I used to use that with Albolene. I don't know if you guys know that. Rub my stomach. Then I used to even wrap my stomach with saran wrap and then put it on until I fall off of the saran wrap. And then I just used to use the Albolene. At this point, I'm at the point where I use the belly band sometimes, the trainer, what they call it, for working out, but I don't really use it on every day, like when I'm about doing other things. But I will put the Albolene on like my whole area here, and also I used to put it here because this is the fatty area I wanted to get And here, I don't know if it makes sense, but I'm telling you guys what I used to do, and what I still do sometimes. And I would put the band on and wear it for a long period of time, or sometimes like now I just put it on and I wear it just for working out, some cases, not all the time. Then so water, waistband, Albaline, and I would also do vacuum exercises, which I still do. Right here is hurting me right now, guys, because oh my goodness, I've been back on my vacuum exercises. When I'm brushing my teeth, we brush our teeth 2 to 3 times a day. While we're doing that, do our vacuums. Look it up on YouTube, guys. It's just basically like what those bodybuilders used to do. You take in a deep breath and then you blow out. And when you blow out, pretend there's a string holding on to your belly button, and it's your spine is just pulling it in, and then you just do an extra tuck right here, and you should be able to talk while you're doing it. And that is not just pulling in your stomach, it's engaging, really like sucking in the transverse area of your stomach. And as I'm doing it right now, I'm still able to talk to you guys, and I'm telling you, it hurts like if you did so much, and it works. I believe it works. Strengthening the core helps the lower back as well, so I'm all for that. And squatting helps the lower back, and working that glutes help the lower back. Plus, you see, it looks good on you, right? So it's a 2-for-1 deal, like pizza, except you're not eating pizza. And then so that's the third thing I did very religiously. And also try to cut out all my too much, like I try to get, if I'm using butter, low light butter. I would try to do less sodium, or if I could cooking and I could manage it without the sodium, I would do it. Increase my vegetables, a lot of broccoli and stuff. I didn't used to eat a lot of carrots because I was thinking lots of sugar, but I feel like as I get older, I need carrot in my life. I need some vitamin A, honey, for my eyesight. Like, my girl's not getting younger, you know, and this vision, I need to see. What's the point of having nice body you can't see where you're going? Anyways, so watching what I eat, and carb cycling, and intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting, guys, do not, that is a bad boy. Like, do not let it just go over your head. Try it. Pick a time period that works for you, and it works. What I do personally, was never really a breakfast person anyway, so I could get up and go without eating. And I mean, I remember when I was small, my mom always say, "Oh, you're living far from the kitchen. You need to eat," you know. But I can actually get up and go without it. If I eat as soon as I get up, I have I feel upset. I feel like I want to throw up. So I actually can go all day and eat around 2 o'clock in the evening, and then I could stop around 7, 8. But what I do is, if I'm doing that, I try to reduce my carbs for dinner time, more salad and protein like salmon or something. And 2, I'm pescatarian. I don't eat meat, so I always have to try to find my vegetables, my protein in protein powders or beans, and you know, try to figure out my meals like that to make sure, especially if I'm like now I'm trying to do weights and stuff, and I want my muscles to come through for me, so I have to make sure my my protein is there. The next thing I try to do is the thought came and it left. I should have write this down, but this is not what I came on here for. I came on here to show you guys I'm doing a HIIT workout, and I'm moving and hoping that you're moving. But besides, so we covered water, the reach the belly band. My kids are watching. The belly band, the water, eating better, the vacuum, and making sure intermittent fasting and carb cycling. I do carb cycling sometimes, but intermittent fasting, I kind of was doing it more religiously before, but now I just do it with carb cycling because sometimes I find I'm getting too small, so I want to come back to, this is the weight I kind of like. So sometimes when I find I'm getting too small, I would try to eat a little bit, and then the next day I will reduce my carbs. I kind of play around with carbs and calories. I do count calories, guys. If I'm picking bread, I want to see how much calories a slice. For example, I could live with 100 calories on one slice, but if I see pick up a bread and it's like 200 per slice, I'm putting it back down. The bread I prefer has a lot of grains, like those sprouted breads and stuff like that. I don't eat white bread, those kind of bread, and yeah. So this is just some stuff. I could probably make a video letting you guys know what it is, the things type of stuff I eat. And also, guys, this is what I've been doing for years, since pre-first baby. Every morning I get up, I just really more religious with it, especially since after the second one, is lemon water mixed in warm water with cayenne pepper, some black pepper, some turmeric. I put a dust of cinnamon in there, and some vinegar, apple cider vinegar, my friend, and I have that in the morning. Every single morning I have that, and that fire you up. It gets, oh, with ginger, my friend, ginger, yes, and it makes you, my husband is with the kids, I'm not ignoring them, okay? And yeah, it really make your metabolism get going. You feel like, yes, I could fight the flu, yes, I can, and stuff like that. You feel good. So you guys should try that. Yeah, so since I've talked so much in this video, I think you should just go over to the next video now and see me do the HIIT workout, because I am now, yeah, just check me out in the next video, and I'm just gonna cut this one short because I don't want to make it too long. Okay, so see me on the next video, guys. I hope this video helped you guys understand a little bit, because listen, look at the stomach, look at the stomach. I mean, I'm not pulling it in yet, but this is how I want it, but it's getting there, right? Let's get that health, let's get it all. Why not? Okay.